Welcome to HartmanBaldwin's Invite Us In series, where we virtually tour some of our favorite home transformations. This time, the spotlight is on the Indian Hill residence, a renovation that struck a fine balance between preserving its history and modernizing its interiors to fulfill our clients' hopes for their home. To achieve their vision, the scope of this project covered everything from grand exterior additions such as the entirely recreated pool and pool house, to details as fine as the methodically crafted etchings on the powder room cabinetry. But let's dive in deeper to get a fuller picture of this full-scale project. The Indian Hill residence was in need of modern-day upgrades, but when it came to the exterior of the home, it was important to make sure that the staples that defined its Spanish Revival architecture were left intact. This project encompassed over 3,500 square feet of remodeled space, which included every private and shared room in the house. Outside, a major redesign of the backyard focused on a new pool house, new shade structures, and a new patio area across from the renovated pool. Let's not forget to mention the adorable built-in potting area tucked around from the corner of the patio. The exterior was repainted in this classic shade of white and adorned with electrically lit gas lanterns, gates, and details all made of a vintage cast iron. This was done to fit the period of the home, but also allow for modern convenience. Elements like the windows were repainted in a deep fall green to offset the red clay roof. The downstairs bedroom was in need of a more dynamic look, and its structural integrity was threatened by the outside ivy which was intruding into the room through its floors and walls. Ultimately, its location in the home didn't allow for the desired privacy, and its layout made for an inconvenient pathway to the backyard. So we remodeled the space into an elegant sunroom, which now features a fireplace, beautiful mahogany doors and windows that open up to the redesigned backyard patio and pool area. Above the fireplace, a recessed television is concealed behind a beautiful painting, which discreetly rolls up to reveal the monitor at the touch of a button. In the living room, updates to match the new aesthetics and palette were made by brightening the interior paint and outfitting the space with newly reupholstered furniture and textiles that complemented the soft gray-toned rugs and curtains. A curved curtain rod was also custom-made to better fit the window's arc. An ornate metal screen was installed over the fireplace for a bit of glamour, and a small cabinet used for storing firewood was redesigned to include a roll-out drawer so our client's record player and vinyl collection was neatly kept out of view but with convenient access. Now, whether relaxing alone by the beautiful fireplace or entertaining a large group, this living room provides plenty of comfortable yet elegant space. Meanwhile, the kitchen's new custom cabinets are in a soft cream with delicate antique detail, topped with light quartzite emerald countertops, and a beautiful wall-mounted stainless steel vent hood was custom designed to match the vintage stove. The door leading into the kitchen from the right was moved further down the wall, both to create space for the state-of-the-art fridge and create an easier pathway through the room to the gorgeous back patio. The central kitchen island was also reshaped and sized to create a better flow throughout the kitchen, and hidden elements like kick-toe pet bowls were installed within the cabinetry to allow for easy access at the swipe of a foot. Finally, open kitchen shelving along the west wall was installed, and it provides an attractive display of accessories. The dining room was revitalized thanks to the same curation of furniture, decor, and color palette by our interior designers. The vintage light fixtures keep the space vibrant with natural light during the day, and the new light switches manage to honor the era while accommodating different lighting needs during the evening thanks to their high-quality dimmers. No matter the time of day or occasion, our clients can now create the perfect atmosphere to enjoy a lunch or dinner with family and friends. Off the foyer, we enter the family room inspired by the glamour of old Hollywood. The mirror on the south wall does double duty as the touch of a button reveals the flat-screen TV hidden behind the glass. The new casement windows are elegantly framed by new built-in cabinetry that serve as storage for fine liquor as well as audio-visual equipment. The walls are adorned with vintage black and white photography of Hollywood movie legends, along with candid family portraits in the same aesthetic. Sometimes more is better, as in the case of this staircase chandelier, which was replaced by 3 descending light fixtures encased in ornate cast iron. An unused storage room upstairs was converted into a beautiful study that can also be used as an overflow guest room. One window was removed to create more privacy and balance. The remodeled upstairs bathroom showcases handsome details in the tile work, accessories, and light fixtures. The existing floor plan remained the same, but the new design of the bathroom makes it seem like a new room entirely. The detailed tile work adds a modern sophistication to the Spanish Revival home. The decorative tile at the base of the wainscot is an intricate line drawing by Mission Tile West's Revival Classics collection, adding a timeless and unique design to the space. The owner's bedroom was given a similar treatment as the study, primarily redesigned thanks to the choice decor and an updated interior palette. However, by shifting the window placement and spacing in the redesign, we were able to make room for a much larger bed with a custom headboard and even install a brand new fireplace to help the space feel cozy and intimate. Another more dramatic change was in the owner's bathroom and dressing room. The original vanity was built under standard height, making it pretty inconvenient for our clients. The new vanity was redesigned to a standard counter height and shaped to look more like an elegant furniture piece with beautiful quartzite countertops and antique detailing. The bathroom was also updated with heated tile flooring and advancements to the shower capable of creating a personal steam room. The dressing room is just as luxurious, equipped with an abundance of closet space and central cabinetry that's outfitted with a retractable stand to hold your luggage or lay out your outfits at your convenience. The backyard was redesigned to include 2 trellises, a new patio, and pool. The pool house and patio exteriors feature the classic gas lanterns and iron details typical of the Spanish Revival architecture also seen in the main entryway of the house. And the pool itself was completely retiled and reconstructed with a Baja shelf to allow space for our clients to lounge and relax in the water before diving in. Once an unused garage, the newly transformed pool house delivers with its heightened aesthetics and luxe amenities. We begin with the new bathroom, complete with a steam shower and separate dry sauna. The custom tile and pattern really set the space. A new bifolding door system allows our clients to completely open the new pool house. Inside is the ultimate backyard party space, complete with a full bar. It's equipped with a luxury wine fridge and dispenser, 2 beer kegs on tap, full-height liquor cabinets, and a frost rail to keep those drinks cold while watching your favorite show or sporting event on any of the 6-screen video wall. It's always satisfying to successfully transform a home, but nothing compares to hearing our clients tell us how happy they were with the experience. To learn more about us, visit HartmanBaldwin.com, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to hear the stories behind more of our favorite transformations. From all of us at Hartman Baldwin, happy remodeling.